I want to take a look today with you guys at the Bitcoin price temperature, and I want to show you where we're at in this correction that we've been dealing with. Now, if you've never taken a look at the Bitcoin price temperature, what this says here just really quick is the Bitcoin price temperature is a measure for the distance between the current Bitcoin price and its 4-year moving average. The BPT is calculated by first calculating the difference between the daily price and its 4-year moving average, and then dividing that number by the standard deviation of that 4-year window. And what you're going to see here, guys, so it's essentially talking about the extension that price gets off that 4-year moving average. And if we go back and we take a look through market cycles, in 2017, our price temperature, and it goes from a rating here of -1 all the way up to 10. At the top of the cycle, we ended up hitting 9.45. So almost closing in on that 10. That's how parabolic, the cycle went. Next, in 2021, we ended up getting to around 7.02. And what you can see is that we're having diminishing market cycles. This next cycle that we've been in now, and what I want you to pay attention to is the correction. So earlier we had the big run up where we broke all-time highs for Bitcoin, and then we had a massive retracement for about 6 months. We lost 35%. And during that time, this price temperature, we went from a high of around 268 all the way down to 1.01. And you can see these dots almost turn blue again. That's how deep this correction was and how much time we spent down in that area. And now with this current correction that we've been going through, I want you to take a look here, guys. We're at 1.47 and we're almost turning blue in these dots. And why I find this important is due to the fact that this gives us more room to run. If markets are going to turn around, which in my opinion I believe they are, as I still think we still have more time in this bull market. That's just my opinion. You let me know down low what you think. But with us being so low on this temperature chart, this could give us the ability to have this next leg to the upside and maybe get up to a price temperature of 5.50, maybe possibly 6, because I still believe that the diminishing market cycles are coming in. But in my opinion here, guys, I don't think this was the high or the top of our price temperature for this market cycle. Let's see, I would get as close as I can, 3.55. I would guess we're going to get somewhere around 5, 6, right in that area for the extension off the 4-year moving average. And something else about this cycle I wanted to point out was in these price temperatures, you can see we spent a lot of time in the bull market in yellow, these yellow dots that were coming in. Same deal in 2021. Look at all the yellow dots that we had here. In this cycle so far, from what I'm looking at here, we haven't even seen one yellow dot. And guys, I just believe that shows that we still could have more time in this market down the road. And this is a tough market cycle, guys. It's mostly been a Bitcoin driven market cycle. Altcoins have really struggled, and Bitcoin's our North Star and it's our driver. So if we want to see the altcoin gains that we want to see, essentially we need Bitcoin to go up to some higher prices, get this next leg up, and then we need to see some of that money from Bitcoin rotate out into the altcoins. But right now, the main thing that we can look at is Bitcoin. And I wanted to show you this price chart here, or this Bitcoin price temperature chart, because I do think it's important, the fact that we have not even touched any of these yellow dots so far. So I just want to put that out there, guys. God bless each and every one of you. Have a wonderful day. Take care.